What's up, YouTube? It's me, your boy, Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon, coming at you with another taste test review. So guys, I went to the liquor store today. I wasn't really feeling that much alk, but I decided to get something small. You guys know me, I like smoking more weed than I like drinking. But as I was at the liquor store, I ended up finding this, dude. If you guys don't know what this is NOCA, which is no carbonated boozy iced tea. But this is the Two Turnt Tony edition. I don't know if you guys know who Two Turnt Tony is, but he's another content creator. He looks swole, kind of like Jake, not Jake Paul, but like swole, like Logan Paul. But he's a content creator that has like a duck, and like his whole shtick is like memeing with his like family, you know, with his dad, mom, you know, siblings, you know, etc. But when he turned his life around and stuff like that, when he got bigger on YouTube, he ended up producing what's known as Two Turnt iced tea, or Two Turnt Tony iced tea, or something like that. And it's just alcoholic, like just alcoholic iced tea, and it's sick because like on the channel we tried KSI's and Logan's Paul Prime, and that was okay. Wasn't too big of a fan of like the Prime, but it was pretty good. I'd say it was pretty good. And then I just saw this, so it's like the second the second YouTuber, or the third, because I remember getting fucking G Fuel, the PewDiePie G Fuel flavor, and the other ones too. So I guess this would be the third like YouTuber item that I've seen in stores and stuff like that, which I think is like pretty awesome. But as you guys can see here, I spent like $187 on it, so it's actually not bad for like a single can. $187, not bad. The whole case, I think, of 24 is like $17.99, which, you know, I feel like it's average for like a case of just any kind of alcohol. But I'm really excited I'm excited to drink some Two Turnt Tony tea, dude. Let's get Two Turnt. Woo! Ooh, crispy. So before we take a sip of this, I'm going to be rating it in terms of taste, and I'm going to be rating it in terms of can aesthetic as well, because you guys know me, I love Vaporwave, I love the aesthetic of different cans and designs, so we'll do that. So, but for now, let's kind of drink the tea, and then I'll give you some more information on what it says on the can and stuff like that. So, fucking, woo, cheers, dude. Yo. Okay, I see you, Tony. Wait, this is actually really good. I like it, dude. So, first taste, you don't really taste much of the alcohol at all. It has 5% alcohol, and I feel like I'm not tasting any alcohol, so it's like, you know, a drink is good when you don't taste any of the alcohol, you know? But it has 5% alcohol, about 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, 2 grams of carbs. It's gluten-free and has some electrolytes, which I'm really surprised, because like an alcoholic drink with electrolytes in it is kind of like interesting, but it's pretty cool. It's what it says on the side, and, you know, 5% down there, and it's supposed to be iced tea with like a hint of lemon, so it's really nice. I really like it. I don't really taste the lemon part. I don't know if like I was supposed to shake it before or like just drink it as is, but like I said, I'm not really like tasting a lot of the lemon. I kind of wish I did a little bit, but it just tastes like a iced tea, like a good quality iced tea, which I really like, actually. It's crazy because like I feel like the drinks that tend to be like the best are like, I guess, mixed drinks a little bit, like teas and stuff like that, like the Arizona that we drank, the spiked hard Arizona, which I thought was like pretty nice. But I think it's like really sick. The fact that like I was able to just go casually into my store, and it's like a local store too, just casually go into my store, I just see Two Turnt iced tea, dude. Two Turnt Tony iced tea, which is like crazy to me. Like, I'm telling you, like in a town where I'm living at, where it's just like really towny and like there's not a lot of like mainstream things, I really appreciate the fact that like my local store is like carrying this kind of product. It makes it feel like more YouTube products are coming out more towards like the public and stuff like that, and more people are getting like accustomed to it, and I really like it. In terms of like the taste though for this, it's like really interesting. Like when you first, hold on, let me take another sip so I can give you like a really accurate taste. Okay, so the way I would like to describe it, it tastes kind of watery, right? So very liquidy, very refreshing, right? You get like this tea taste, and then you get like the lemon taste right after. When you first drink it, it feels like you're not tasting anything until the aftertaste. And when you have the aftertaste, that's when most of the flavors start going into your palate and start going onto your taste buds and stuff like that. I really like it. The 5% alcohol, like, I feel like I'm starting to feel it a little. Like, I feel like I'm starting to feel it, man, just a little bit. Like I said, like, if you guys have been following my channel, like, I'm not much of a drinker. I only do these taste tests for alcohol, just to kind of test it out and like help people who want to like find something that they want to drink. But I think so far, I think this is better than a White Claw. This is better than a Truly's. Like, honest opinion, better than White Claw, better than a Truly's. I think better than Heineken. Then again, like the other stuff is like beer. I don't think this is beer. But it's really smooth. I really like how smooth it is. I don't have to go through a lot of effort to drink this, you know, like rum or vodka, tequila. And also on top of that, like, it's just really pleasurable to like just drink something that doesn't taste nasty or is like that isn't ass. I paid $1.87 for a single can, so I think that's like hella worth if you're just trying to get like a can or two. So like about like $2 more or less. But if you want to drink like in bulk, I definitely suggest getting like the bigger pack, the $17.99 like pack. I think that brings like 24 cans. I think I'm not too sure. You'll have to definitely check out Tony's channel. Obviously he's like originator of this drink, so he probably has a lot more information, and you could probably find it through like a distributor or through his channel and stuff like that. I'm just here taste testing it, and so far, like, I really enjoy it. It's a nice surprise when like you buy like a YouTuber product and like it turns out like really good. Because I'm like you guys. I see a product from a YouTuber and I'm like a little skeptical. I'm just like, I hope it's gonna be good. Like, I don't want to waste my money, but I'm really glad like I took one for the team and it's actually pretty good. I think I might start buying this a little bit more, dude. Hey yo, Two-Turn Tony, if you want to send me like a case to try, you 8. Hey, you know where I am. No, but for real, guys, I definitely put this as like a highly recommended. I haven't rated it just yet because I want to drink the entire thing before I give like a good honest like number rating. And like I said again, we're also gonna try out not try out, but we're also gonna rate the can aesthetic like we've done with the Arizonas and some of the other cans that we've tried out on the channel and stuff like that, which I think is like really cool. But for this, it's really nice. It's definitely not as carbonated as you would think. It's, if anything, it probably has no carbonation, and like I think that's what makes it really smooth. Because when you drink like an Arizona or when you drink another tea, it's slightly carbonated, or if not carbonated. So it's smooth, it's light, it's fruity, and now I'm starting to get a little bit of that alcohol taste. But it's not enough for me to be like, ugh, or like throw it out, you know? It's definitely something like I want to keep drinking, which I think is like pretty pimpin', dude. It's so pimpin'. And I'm not like giving it a high rating because of like Tony or because I've watched some of his content. I'm more giving it a high rating currently, more for like the quality of the product. Quality is a lot better than what I thought it would be, which actually makes me like really happy. It makes me feel like I spent like a good deal, like $187 to get like a really good drink. Because like, let me tell you, I didn't have $20 in my pocket, dude, but I was eyeballing that case. I was just like, yo, like I want to drink that so, like I want to get that entire case so bad. But I decided to opt out for one. You know, got to test it out first, see how it is. If I like it, then I can go back and get more. And honestly, I think I might actually do that. Oh, fuck. And on a hot summer day like this hits the spot. I feel like this is something you'd bring at the beach. But yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, I just had like a little mini smoke break. Can't talk and smoke at the same time. Unless it's weed, but it's like, this is a really nice combo. Like, I'm kind of cooking in the heat right now. So like, I'm like, not burning up, but like, I'm a little hot. And this kind of feels like a refresher, honestly. Like, if you put this in the cooler, I bet for like a couple hours, and like pull it out and just drink like a good like gulp of it, like a good swig, woo, you'll be refreshed. Like, I can see this at beaches, I can see this at parties, I can see this for like a chill, like a kickback, or chill drinking like this. If you're like alone and just want to have like a chill time, not get too drunk, or just kind of enjoy the ride. This is perfect. Honestly, it makes me happy this is better than a Truly's or a White Claw. Kind of tastes similar, but a little bit more tea-like, which I really, really like. I just love the whole like aesthetic of it, and you got, oh, dude, it's so cool. I want to talk about the cam real quick because like I'm just noticing some like details, like right here. Tony, in some of his videos, he raised a duck and saved the duck. I remember the video where like he went into the water to save his duck from an alligator or crocodile. I think it's an alligator, but this is his like signature duck. I forgot the duck's name, but it's like so cool. I love that it's like his mascot. So you got like this like vaporwave, almost like 80s sunset going on right here, kind of like a Miami Vice kind of color scheme going on here. And like, I love the combination of like the pinks, the blues, the orange. It reminds me a lot of Vaporwave. There's a lot of colors going on here, and I really love the fact that they have everything like on the can. When I was drinking the Arizona, the spiked hard Arizona, they just said that it had alcohol. It didn't tell me what was in it. Like here, I can see the ingredients. It says like filtered water, alcohol from cold brewed sugar, cane sugar, natural flavors, citric acid, black tea, and the potassium phosphate. So like the fact that they have something that I can look at and see what's in there makes me really, really happy. It makes me appreciate kind of like what's happening here. Also, 100 calories. That's insane. So it's saying in the nutrition facts, first it contains 0% juice, which is actually really crazy to me because it kind of tastes like juice a little. But it's 1 serving per container, and 1 serving size is 12 fluid ounce. So that's actually like pretty insane. We're what, at 12 ounces? Yeah, 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters. So that's like really, really nice, dude. Like, ooh, got a little bug, like little mayfly or something just on me. But it's like, this is so nice, and we're almost done with it. We're like halfway through. Like I said, guys, I don't drink much anymore. I just do these, like, my extent of drinking is these taste test reviews because I know I have an adult audience, and I don't think I need to put a disclaimer, but I'll still put one anyways. I should probably put it in the beginning of the video, but make sure to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive, and always stay under your limit. never go past it. It's never good to kind of like lose control, but I trust you guys. I feel like you guys aren't gonna be dummies and just go crazy or drink and drive, so I'm really grateful for you guys. Remember, drink responsibly. But other than that, like, this is something I feel like you would get, like, if you have a friend group. I feel like this is something you'd split with the boys, or like something you'd have like a campfire, a kickback, like a party. If you and your homies are playing a lot of games, you guys want to get lit, like, this is something that you... This is it, dude. I'm telling you, this is it. It's like I didn't expect like my like $2 almost like to be this high quality. Like it's a high quality drink, I think. It's not too in your face. The color, the palette like fades away a little bit, I think. Like when you start drinking it, it's like more refreshing, more almost water-like, and then the flavor hits you afterwards, and then after that it kind of just stays in your mouth. It lingers a little bit. So, and I feel like the drink is almost like a gradient, where it's like a whole bunch of different flavors and it like blends together. I wish I could show you what it looks like. Like the drink itself, it kind of looks like, I don't know if it's like red. Yeah, it's like this like orangey, more. It looks more like black tea. It looks more like black tea in terms of coloring, which is really cool. But I never knew tea and alcohol like made an interesting conversation. Some taste good, some don't. Like for example, the Arizona one, like I rated it a 7 out of 10. But I was feeling it more like 6, you know, and I wasn't vibing with it because like Arizona tea and alcohol was giving me like a funky flavor. This is a perfect combination though. This is a really perfect combination. I just love how like direct the flavor is. You taste the black tea, then you taste like the lemon, but the lemon always comes with this alcohol taste. But it's not the alcohol's not overpowering. It is not underwhelming either. It just really blends in well with the lemon. And then when you combine it with the black tea, you have like a really abrasive flavors that complement each other but are on the opposite side, I believe, of like the spectrum. Think of it like a color wheel, you know? It's like if you have orange on the spectrum, it would be blue, you know? Kind of like matching it. And that's the way I want to explain it too. Like the orange in this case would be like the lemon, the blue would be like the black tea, I guess, in this color palette. And like even though they're like two different things, they really complement each other well, and it's a really enjoyable experience. And honestly, I can't praise it enough. And I'm not praising it just because it's like Tony's tea. I think I'm genuinely like really enjoying it and really liking it. And I think I'd put it on the highly recommend. Yeah, because like the things I would recommend for alcohol would be more like beer, for casual drinking. Not really shots. I'm not really too fond of shots or hard alcohol. Mostly because like hard alcohol has a bite to it, and sometimes like if I want to drink a drink, I'm not doing it to get drunk. I'm doing it more to enjoy the taste, get a little bit of that buzz, and stay in that happy medium where I know like I'm not gonna lose control, but also like I know I'm gonna have a good time and genuinely enjoy everything like around me and stuff like that. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Like I feel like I'm a little buzzed. Not like too much though. Maybe if I drink like 3 more of these, I'd be like fucking like, whoa, like let's get turned, you know, like. But other than that, like, it's nice. It's actually really nice. I like it. Oh yeah. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And we're almost finished with it too. We're like almost there. You guys can see like it's taking me almost like 20 minutes to drink this. It's I'm drinking it at a slightly somewhat faster pace. Normally it'd take me like half an hour to drink something because of how casually I drink it. Cause you know I'm trying to get turned, but not too turned. Get it? Cause you know it's like 2 turn Tony's drink. That's a knee slapper. Okay. But oh man, I think I definitely like the cans too. The can aesthetic is just like, when I saw this in my local store, you guys should have seen me, like my eyes popped out of my head. I was like wait, I know that. And then I go on my subscribers or my subscriptions, because you know you can see what people you're subscribed to, and like, dude, it's funny. I went to YouTube, dude. The first thing that pops up, dude, 2 turn Tony talking about his drink, and I'm here looking at it, on my phone and then looking at it in the case. I'm like, yo, I'm getting that. So it's just like, I don't know, the whole experience getting this was just awesome and stuff like that. And it's funny because like when I was talking to the owner of my local place, I asked him for more of this. I was just like, yo, like, do you guys have any more? And he's like yeah, he's like this is the drink of that YouTuber, right? Or not YouTuber, but like he was like that guy that argues with the mom and stuff. I'm like yeah. I mean, yeah, essentially, yeah, but yeah, that's the drink I'm talking about. And he brings me to like the back of the freezer, not in the freezer, but like the case, and like he's like, yeah, he's like pointing it up. He's like, yeah, it's like this, right? I'm like, yeah. he's like, yeah, we have more of these. I'm like, sweet. And I'm like, I'll come back. I'll get like a case, I promise. But I thought the whole experience was awesome. So like, I think that also adds to my experience drinking this, because it's like, it's an experience I'm gonna remember for a while. Just like getting a YouTuber drinking it, and also talking to the I'd say he's more of an old head, because like he doesn't watch a lot of YouTube, but the fact that he even knew what it was and was carrying it, crazy to me. That's like worlds combining, you know, like insane. But yeah, that's my experience today getting this. We're almost there. We got like one like a quarter of the way down. After this, see, we're about to finish it, and then we can get onto the rating. Sick. Oh, woo. I think one criticism that I think I have, not thinking about it, the hint of lemon. I don't know if you're listening, Tony, but I believe that the hint of lemon should be just slightly stronger, not overpowering, because right now it's a little underwhelming. I can definitely tell that the hint of lemon is there, but I'd like it. I mean, like based on my personal taste and preference, I would like it just a little bit like stronger concentrated lemon. I want to be able to taste like that real lemon taste, because right now I feel like I'm only getting a hint. The way I like to explain it is like, imagine getting a water bottle and getting one of those, those powders or those liquids. Imagine putting it like that, but it's like a lemon taste, but super over water. Like it has more water than it does like the concentrate, and that's how it kind of tastes. So it's like a watered down lemon, which isn't bad. Like I'm telling you guys, it's not bad. But if I was to give like a positive criticism to it, I would say like maybe up the hint of lemon just slightly, because I don't want the lemon to overpower the black tea. But I feel like to get more like mouthful of flavor, I think the lemon is pretty important, and I think that maybe they should up just the flavor just slightly, turn it up on the dial just slightly. Other than that, it's a pretty perfect drink. I don't really have that many complaints about it. It's nice, 5% alcohol, nothing too crazy. It's honestly better than a White Claw, better than a Truly's, like, or a LaCroix, or anything else. But I think it's sick, and we're almost finished too. We only got like a little bit left. Boom, finish. So we finished it, so let's get on to the rating. So we'll do the can first. I'll rate the aesthetic of the can. Look at what is on me. Bugs are trying to be on me. But let's rate the can. So straight up the can, I'm gonna give it like a 10 out of 10. Only because like it has vaporwave-esque colors. So you got like the light blues, you got the really magenta pinks, you got the the sunset-esque colors, the yellows. It's just for me, it's reminiscent of vaporwave and some of the content that you would see on vaporwave, whether it be like videos or actual images that people create in pieces. But it's just beautiful, dude. Like, it's one of the more beautiful cans I've seen in like a really long time, and I really vibe with it. So for the can aesthetic, a 10 out of 10. So now let's go into the actual review for the taste test. So initial thoughts is it's really good, really refreshing, kind of watery. I like the hint of lemon. It's like there. It masks the alcohol taste. You can still taste. It has the aftertaste is still reminiscent of a little bit of alcohol, but it's like a really nice suave alcohol. The texture of this drink is very smooth. It has no texture, no carbonation, so it's really nice because like it doesn't feel like I have pop rocks in my mouth because, you know, of the amount of carbonation. It's a really smooth drink, and I can see myself like if I'm not like catching myself, and if I would have drank like 3 more of these after this, like if I would have 4 or just 3, I would have been like pretty turned. So like this at parties, this at kickbacks, I feel like has a lot of potential. Like this drink actually has a lot of potential, and I feel like more people should start drinking it. And like I said, it's not because, you know, it's a YouTuber's drink and stuff like that, but it's more it's a high quality item, I believe, like a higher quality than what I thought it would be. Because I thought it was gonna be less quality than that of like a White Claw. I'm not going, but I'm really surprised. Got more for my buck, and like it's just really good. I really like it. The aftertaste is more lemony than it is the black tea, and you get the only time you're ever gonna taste the black tea in this drink is when you first take that initial sip. Every time you take a sip, you're gonna taste black tea first, followed by lemon, followed by a little bit of alcohol, or the lemon will mix with the alcohol taste, which isn't really that bad either. But to each its own, though, right? So, I like how cold it is. It gets really cold. I guess you could say that with any other can. And yeah, I think that's like really just all my thoughts and opinions on this drink. If I was gonna rate this, I will rate this a 10 out of 10. I think this is one of those rare alcohols that I'll actually rate 10 out of 10, because most of the time I always have to dock points because the alcohol is either too strong or it just doesn't taste too good. And this one is like perfect, dude. Perfect for beaches, perfect for like any event, and I feel like a lot of other people will really enjoy it too. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for this no carbonation boozy iced tea, the 2-turn Tony edition. So that's fucking sick. So yeah, that's already getting almost 30 minutes. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys definitely like the review, definitely give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also, if you guys want to see more videos like this, I have a lot of other taste tests that isn't just alcohol, but if you want specifically alcohol, I do have a couple videos for that too. But yeah, I have a wide variety of content, so if you guys want to check out the channel, definitely check it out. We finally hit 2,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. If you guys want to hit the subscribe button, definitely hit it. If not, you know, I'm not tripping. Also, make sure to hit the bell icon for more notifications so you guys don't miss another episode or another video, because I post pretty frequently in a wide variety of stuff. But yeah, it's sick. And yo guys, fucking ping Tony, dude. I want him to see this fucking review, dude. That'd be sick. Do you imagine if he sends us like a whole case? That'd be fucking wild. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for Tony for bringing out this product, and the fact that they're in retail stores and stuff like that. And yeah, but fucking awesome drink, dude. 10 out of 10. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for stopping by. And then, like I said, you know, awesome drink. But anyways, this is me, your boy Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon, signing out, dude. Woo!